Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 2 episode 13 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. So last episode we were dealing with a shapeshifter again, which was a really nice throwback to Skin because I loved that episode in season 1. It was all set inside a bank and an innocent guy named Ronald took everyone hostage because he really wanted to find the thing that killed his friend. R.I.P. Ronald, he died a tragic death for such an innocent man. His plan was terrible, but he was so innocent. And the boys seem to have found themselves a very big adversary in the form of an FBI agent who seems to know a lot of their history. He knows stuff about their dad, their childhood, all the dodgy things that they get up to. And thank you to Linda for clarifying the specific events that he was talking about. It just means that if they get caught, they could go to prison for a long time, because even if they got found innocent for the murder in St. Louis and the murder of those girls in The Usual Suspects, they could still go to prison for a long time for all the fraud that they do. I never really thought they would get caught for that, I don't know why. So they're on the run now. They managed to escape in some SWAT team outfits, and that music cue at the end of the episode was absolutely perfect. It was hilarious, and I don't quite know what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do stuff without being tracked. I didn't think the police would be on their tail this much. I thought the police were crap, but they've been doing a pretty good job of tracking their movements and their illegal activities so far. So I am worried. This is definitely a more human issue, but with this on top of all their supernatural issues, it's too much for them. They've got monsters and big demons coming after them, and they've also got police officers. But who knows, they might end up going to prison for a bit, and I think the show could continue on in there because supernatural beings won't stop, especially the yellow-eyed demon. I think there's a chance that he could be coming for Sam at some point, and if he's in a prison cell, it might get him out of there.
It's hard to look up and see the light.
Oh God, what is
I'm here
this?
to tell you folks, the Lord is with you. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to be lost. The Lord is talking to you right now. All you gotta do is listen. Can't
How
you just
scary
hear
is
those
that?
angels singing?
What is happening? Who is this? It's not actually God, right?
It was all over the news. I stabbed a man in the heart.
Whoa!
Why would you do that?
Because it was God's will. He sent someone.
Someone.
An angel.
And this angel.
Spoke God's word.
The thing is I feel like this show could go down every realm. It wouldn't surprise me if they did bring angels and God into it.
I helped him smite an evil man. I was chosen. I just know what the angel told me. That this man was guilty to his deepest foundations. And that was good enough for me.
I don't trust that. To be honest, I think Dean needs some relaxation.
You gotta try this if there really is magic in the magic fingers.
Dean, you're enjoying that way too much. It's kind of making me uncomfortable.
What am I
Ew.
supposed to do? You got me on lockdown here. I'm bored out of my skull.
You'd think he would appreciate a day off.
She's living in a locked ward, and she's totally at peace.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sounds completely sane. You'd be the first nut job in history to kill in the name of religion. Know what I mean?
No, but she's the second in town to murder because an angel told them to.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because there's no such thing, Sam.
You know that hell exists. Why can't heaven?
Well, I believe in what I can see.
Dean, you and I have seen things most people couldn't even dream about.
Yeah.
Exactly. With our own eyes. That's hard proof. And don't you think that if they existed that we would have crossed paths with them, or at least know someone that crossed paths with them? No. This is a demon or a spirit.
You only believe that bad exists in the world and not good. Although angels aren't necessarily good if they're telling people to kill people. That card sounds so unhealthy. It stopped moving and it's still clinking.
It's a sign from up above.
Oh, right.
You know, Gloria said the guy was guilty to his deepest foundations.
You think she literally meant the foundation?
Ooh, the basement. I think those trap doors look so cool, being able to go into a house from there, but I'd also worry too much about burglars because they could easily smash that in. What is in that jar?
fingernail.
Ew! Although it looks like it would have been a very pretty nail.
So much for the innocent church-going librarian.
Yeah, well, whatever spoke to Gloria about this knew what it was talking about. I'll give you that.
Maybe he did deserve it then. He is staring very intently at nothing. It's so odd how it causes an earthquake. Oh no.
My name is Zach. Can I help you?
Ooh! Ugh.
Did you bring quarters?
Do you not have a TV?
Dude, I'm not enabling your sick habit.
Some local drunk. He went up to a stranger's front door last night, stabbed him in the heart.
And then I'm guessing he went to the police and confessed?
Yep. Roma Downey made him do it.
They confess as well. What is this plan?
These emails, dozens, to this lady named Jennifer.
Adultery?
This lady who's 13 years old.
Ew. Wow.
Hear this.
Setting up a time and place to meet.
Great.
They're supposed to meet today.
Save that girl. Ugh, these people deserve
I
it.
guess if you're gonna stab someone, good timing. Say Carl Goley was a churchgoer, right?
Yeah?
What was the name of his church? Our
Oh,
Lady
is it a
of the
priest?
Angels?
A priest who's heard them in confession or something.
The victims were parishioners of mine, had known them for years. And the killers said that an angel made them do that? Yes, misguided souls. To think that God's messenger would appear and incite people to murder. It's tragic. A fighter of demons,
Oh.
holy force against evil. I like to think of him as more loving than wrathful. But yes, a lot of scripture paints angels as God's warriors.
He's trying to make Dean believe so hard.
That's for Father Gregory. He was a priest here.
Was?
Passed away right on these steps. He's
Oh,
interred in
wow.
the church crypt. Was shot for his car keys. Sorry. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
good
vengeful
friend.
spirit?
I didn't even have time to administer his last rites.
Or not a vengeful spirit? Oh my god, I thought that was a picture of Dean.
Well, it's all starting to make sense. Vengeful spirit material right there. And he knew all the other stiffs because they all went to church here. In fact, I'm willing to bet because he was their priest, he knew things about them that nobody else knew.
What do you mean?
Look, I'll admit, I'm a bit of a skeptic, but since when are you all Mr. 700 Club?
Anything
Well,
can
seriously, from
happen,
the get-go,
Dean.
you've been
Look
willing
at
to
your
buy this angel
universe.
crap, man. I mean, what's next? You gonna start praying every day?
I do.
What?
I do pray every day.
What?
I have for a long time.
Does he actually? Sam's not next, is he? Oh no. Oh no! Oh.
Sam, come on, get the letter.
Oh.
Sammy?
Yeah,
Oh no, he's smiling.
okay.
He's at peace.
Dean, I saw an angel.
See, look, they're real, Dean.
This feeling washed over me, you know, like peace. Like grace.
Let me guess. You were personally chosen to smite some sinner. You just gotta wait for some divine bat signal, is that it?
Yeah, actually.
See, I do think this case is around a spirit, the spirit of the old priest. That's where I think it's going to go. But I do believe that angels could be a possibility in this universe, and God, because we already know that John is in hell. And I think if hell exists, why can't heaven? And I don't know why Dean is so against the idea of that. Maybe because he only sees the bad, and so to think that there is some good higher power up there that allows things to suffer on Earth, or for him to suffer on Earth, it just can't be real. Because why would they inflict so much pain on good people? I don't know, maybe that's why he's against it. But I truly do believe that angels and God could come into this show at some point.
I don't suppose you asked what this alleged bad guy did.
Actually, I did, Dean.
Oh.
And the angel told me. He hasn't done anything.
Oh.
Yet. Dean, the angel hasn't been wrong yet. Someone's gonna do something awful, and I can stop it.
You know,
But
you're
you're gonna
supposed to be
turn
bad
yourself
too, Sam.
in
maybe,
after.
Maybe I should just stop you right now.
Oh no, stop.
Maybe we're hunting an angel here and we should stop. Maybe this is God's will.
I'll give you more proof.
How?
We'll summon Gregory's spirit.
Here? In the church?
Yeah.
Holy ground.
What if it's an angel? It won't show. Nothing will happen.
Exactly.
This
It's one
will
of
be
the perks
the
of the job,
proof.
Sam. We don't have to operate on faith. Don't you want to know for sure?
It doesn't mean angels aren't real. It will just mean that this is not an angel. Oh no.
And that's it. What? That's a sign. That's him, Dean.
Oh
We
no.
have to stop him.
No, Sam, don't.
Dean, I'm not insane. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna stop him.
Define stop, huh? I mean, what are you gonna do?
Find a way to stop him without stabbing him in the heart.
Unlock my
Oh.
door.
You're not killing anyone, Sam. I got this guy. You go do the seance.
Dean.
Good idea.
Nobiscum colloquere apud nos circita.
I always find it funny when they speak Latin. It must have been hard for the actors to nail.
Seance. Young man, you are in a house of God. It's based on early Christian rites, if that helps any. Enough. You're coming with me.
Is it?
Oh my God. Who's that? It's just Father Gregory.
It's just Father Gregory. That's probably even better for him.
Not an angel. Of course I am. I was on the steps of the church. I felt that bullet pierce right through me. There was no pain.
Oh.
And suddenly I could see
Well, then you got lucky.
everything. Carrying out his will.
You're driving innocent people to kill.
Those innocent people are being offered redemption. They're locked up. Oh, they're happy. They found peace, beaten their demons. And I've given them the keys to heaven.
No, this is vengeance. It's wrong. Thomas, this goes against everything you believed.
Oh no.
We should go, or we're gonna be late.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. It's just I've never done this before.
What?
Stop it!
What is going on? Oh god. He's not even possessed by anything. That was a little human about to do that. Oh.
Let the fire of the Holy Spirit now descend, that this being might be awakened to the world beyond.
Whoa. This will definitely make Sam believe. If only Dean was here to see this. Next up, Dean will get caught on camera for speeding and add that to his list of crimes. Ooh. Oh no. No. Do not show that. No. Yeah. Okay, they're not being too graphic with it. Oh. Did I speak too soon? Yes, I did. Oh, I don't need to see that. He got what he deserved.
There's so much evil out in the world, Dean. I feel like I could drown in it. And when I think about my destiny, when I think about how I could end up,
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. All right? I'm watching out for you.
but you're just one person, Dean.
You
And I
can't
needed
stop
to
all
think that
evil.
there was something else watching too, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I could be saved.
You still can. I have faith in that.
Gregory's spirit gave you some pretty good information. The guy in the car was bad news. I barely got there in time. He's dead. The way he died, if I hadn't seen it with my own two eyes, I never would have believed it. I mean,
So Dean believes now.
I don't know what to call it. Maybe... God's will.
I love that music cue at the end again. That was an interesting episode. Not my favourite, but it brought up some interesting ideas and we got to see how the boys feel towards their faith. It looks like I got it the wrong way round. Sam was trying to have faith in a higher power because there's so much evil in the world. So he believed that there must be good things watching over them. But now, at the end of the episode, he is losing faith, whereas Dean is gaining faith. And I thought that was really sad. Sam trying to believe purely because he wants to be saved. They know there's evil in the world, and they know that there's evil trying to turn Sam evil. So if there's higher powers, they could come into play and look out for Sam and make him continue being good. He was trying so hard to believe in it. And I thought when the priest laid Gregory's spirit to rest, that was proof that God or some higher power does exist, because they literally saw the white light of the spirit being laid to rest. I thought that was confirmation for Sam, but he's losing his faith because Gregory was just a spirit and not a higher power. But I don't know, I thought that was higher power. But Dean, with the way that that guy died, he now thinks that God's will does exist and came into play there. I'm not a religious person, but I also don't believe in supernatural beings. So my religion, let's say my religion for this show is completely different. Obviously in real life I don't believe that monsters and supernatural beings exist, and I also don't really believe in heaven and hell, although I want to. I hope it is real, obviously. I think everyone wants to go to heaven, but I just don't really believe in it. Whereas for this show, I believe that anything can happen, anything can exist. I believe the demons when they say that John is in hell. Obviously we know that demons are renowned for lying, but I do believe that John is suffering in hell. And if hell exists, I'm sure heaven does too. And God and angels come part and parcel with heaven in the law that we know it, so I truly believe that that is all real in this show. I was very surprised by Sam admitting that he prays, but thinking about it now, didn't he mention in Faith, like, he believes in something? And Dean was like, you know, rebutting against it, and Sam was like, oh, well, it's lucky I have enough faith for both of us. I remember a conversation like that, but not specifically. So I guess it shouldn't be that surprising that he prays, but then it also is, because I didn't see him as a religious type, but he was trying to believe in something because he wants to be saved, and you can really understand the reasoning behind that. So clearly faith is very important to Sam because it's been helping him get through life because of all the evil things they see. Believing in good helps you get through that, and I hope he does continue to believe, because I think he needs anything to get through the days at the moment, because he could be facing imminent evil. So I hope that he continues believing, and I hope Dean starts believing as well. It's very hard to believe in good with all the evil they see. I can really understand why Dean doesn't believe in it, because if there is good watching over you, why do they let innocent people die so often? But I think there's probably some lines blurred there where good and evil can coexist, but they can't get to everyone. If they continue going down the route of heaven, hell, God, angels, I think that would be really interesting. Obviously I don't expect it anytime soon because we've got imminent fights, unless, oh my god, imagine they get angels down to defeat against the army of the evil power children. They got literal angels to help. Good versus bad. That would be amazing. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 2 episode 13 of Supernatural. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 14. Bye.